Over here working on our 1958 Chevy Apache. It's bodywork, bodywork, bodywork. It's kind of the name of the game right now. Big Ron's dialing in this firewall. We did a little work to it. Took a couple little brackets that were on there that hold wires. Factory little metal bracket, metal tabs, I guess. We took them off. He just skimmed those little areas. He's been working on this, dialing it in, getting it ready, because we want to be able to prime this here in the next day or two. So should be looking pretty good for that. I've been working right here all friggin' day, right here, and I've got this pretty well dialed in. It's looking pretty good. I know it looks a little funky with the different colors and everything, but it feels pretty good. From here down, I just skimmed with all metal, and I'm just waiting on it to harden up on me so I can sand it. Did across here where we welded in a place. Did here because this is the new lower hinge panel, and it's had a weld right there, so I hit that, hit the seam here, had some welds here where we spot welded in some of these patch panels and the rockers and everything else. So trying to clean that up. It's looking pretty good, honestly. Here in a couple hours we should be looking really good right here, and that was the goal. So as long as we get there, right? This is looking really good here. This side of the jam, really happy with that. Inside's pretty much ready for primer. Firewall's pretty much ready for primer. This over here is getting dialed in. He's going to hit this area right here and here in a second. And I mean, we're not far off. But this is kind of what we're doing over here, guys. Just lots of body work. For those of you that haven't seen it, this is our new rear fender from National Parts Depot. It's awesome. I don't know how else to put that. It fits great quality, not a flaw in it. It's mint. It was unreal that came out of that box. I expected something to be wrong with it, a seam, a something, and it just was great. We also got the rear window seal, so we could actually test out our patch, because we had to basically make this here and also make the inside here because it was all rotted out up above there. So we wanted to make sure the window seal would actually seal and fit, and all that was still the same, and it is. So we're looking good there. But really, guys, we are just working towards primer. That's the name of the game today. Tomorrow is we're in Spring Hill, Florida. So we're about 45-50 minutes north of Tampa, on the right on the coast, pretty much. We're only a couple miles from the coast as a bird flies. But we have a swap meet here. I believe it's 10 months out of the year. It's the first Sunday of each month, with the exception of July and August. It's just too hot. But tomorrow is the fires back off. So it's a Sumter swap meet. They've got over 600 vendors. I mean, it's really a big swap meet, honestly, and a lot of good stuff. We've been going to it for years, and never had a spot or anything, but just always going and looking, and we like to walk through it. So tomorrow we'll be doing that. Now, I am on the hunt for some parts while we're there. There's a guy that sells old truck parts. It's a shop. He might have this panel. He might have a tailgate. Last time he had a tailgate. And he might have the step we need. So I'm going to be looking for that. And if he had a rear fender for the other side, I would consider getting that too if he had a new one. But we're looking for some stuff like that. We're also going to pick up some basic shop stuff. There's a guy there always selling Bodywork materials. So we need 5 gallons of lacquer thinners. We're going to pick that up while we're there. And, see what's laying around. You never know what we'll bring home. We always bring home something, and the funny part about that is it might not be for this. It could be for the 65 Chevelle SS. It could be, well, it's never going to be for that. It could be for this. It just depends on what they got. I've even found, I couldn't believe it, they had a trunk lid for this car, for the 63 Chrysler 300. Rusted trunk lid. Look how damn big that is. Guy wanted $30 for it. I took it home. It's in the shed. Not that I'll ever use it, but for 30 bucks, it was the first part I've ever found, other than a gauge cluster, because I found a few of those, for a 1963 Chrysler 300 at a swap meet. Ever. I've been to the Chrysler swap meets looking and everything, just can't find parts. It's a unicorn car. But I did find a trunk lid. So that was, you know, not going to say it never happens. But otherwise, this is what you get today, guys. Just a lot of body work. And like I said, I just skimmed this from here down. This area here. I just did all this. Got it sanded to here. I'm kind of doing it in sections. And I still need to put another skim there. And yeah. Then we got to start figuring out inside of here. And here. And that. And so on and so forth. But baby steps. If you guys ever use all metal, this stuff here, the trick to it is, you know, you're not going to mix up a big batch of it. We mix up batches about the size of a golf ball, about like that. You put 4 to 5 drops of the hardener in it, and by the time you, thank you, Zach. By the time you get over here and start spreading, it's pretty much drying on you. So, you know, you have very little time, and you can only do small sections at a time to really, before it's dry, you know, like concrete. So it makes it take a little longer, but yeah. You like that, Zach? It's a 73 Volkswagen thing. She's pretty. We're waiting on a steering box for her. I got the windows in it right now. It was raining a minute ago, but yeah. Got the empty trigger shifter. It has a flat screen, 10-inch with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that stuff. So yeah, got steering the thing on it. It's pretty slick. You got the mahogany duck boards with the red and black, you know, the VACP steering wheel, brake handle, all that stuff. She's cool. And you know, honestly, this car, when the top comes off of it, the hard top comes off. It's just like a Jeep. If you've never seen one of these, it's a Volkswagen Jeep. So the doors come off. They just pull right up, take them off. The top comes off. The windshield folds down. And yeah, it was basically a German Jeep. Here's the engine. You might like this. 1600 dual port. It's got the MP chrome alternator. It's got the MP electronic distributor. It's got an MP intake on it. It's nothing crazy, but it runs great. It's just a matter of my steering box was bad. So I got the what are these called? The Falcon Raider wheels. It's 17x8 all the way around with staggered tires. So it's actually got an 8-inch wide tire all the way around this thing. And it doesn't rub, which is incredible. So, kind of cool. This is the first car we did. If you guys are looking for videos of this, check out our YouTube. The entire build is on there. This thing, literally, I bought it for 300 bucks. It was a complete piece of crap. It had a tree growing out of the middle of it, no floors. It was terrible. But we built it, restored it. Took us about a little over a year. But yeah, we have a lot of fun with her. We just took it to the Street Rod Nationals in Louisville, Kentucky. And believe it or not, it was the only one there that somebody told me there was an orange one there for like 30 minutes. Otherwise, it was this one. And I put it in a place where you couldn't miss it. And it had a crowd. I swear to God, there was probably 10, 20 people around this car every day, all day long. It was insane. The amount of pictures and shit that's out there of this car. And we had it sitting there with the hard top off and the windows out of it. And all. It looked awesome. It looks completely different with the top off, which is, I actually get excited about it when the top's off. It's It's pretty fun. It still has the gas heater. I don't have it hooked up, but it's in there. Wipers are all brand new, all the things. I mean, it's a pretty cool car. But this is what most of you are here for. 58 Chevy Apache. Bodywork, bodywork, bodywork. That's kind of the name of the game right now. Big Ron's doing the final touches on the firewall right now before we prime it, probably in the next day or two. Thank you, Sam. And I just, like I said before, I just skimmed all this with all metal down through here on this door jamb. I'm waiting on it to dry. I've already done pretty much from here up and from there down. That's pretty much done. Lots of work still to do, but you know, it is what it is. There was a whole lot of patch panels went into this. Basically the bottom. All of this is pretty dialed in and ready for primer down through here on this door jamb. Pretty much ready. It feels pretty good. The places we had to patch up in here, up in there. We had to make that patch panel there. It didn't exist. Rats ate it out, ate a big gigantic hole, and they don't sell that, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, that's this is what we got. That's what we're doing. Got the new fender on the back from National Parts Depot. We'll be making another run back up there probably in 2 weeks to get more stuff. I don't know if it'll be the other fender or the back panel, the step, the tailgate, and the roll pan. One of the other is going to happen. It's about the same money. But we need all of it, so, you know, whatever. But that's kind of where we're at here. Trying to just dial in the parts. We were going to do the power brake unit and the brake pedal and all that with the and the master cylinder. But it's a 4 to 5 week back order at the moment. So we got that going on. We were talking, me and Big Ron here, we're going to put air conditioning in this, and we don't think we're going to do vintage air. We're going to do, there's another company. We saw them in Louisville. They have really nice stuff, but they make a kit for this truck that literally is everything. Even the insert inside of the glove box, all of it. It all comes with it, the kick panels, the whole deal. Compressor, everything. I think it's like $1,800 or something like that. It's expensive, but air conditioning is expensive. But they sell a mock-up unit just like vintage air, where you can get a unit that we can go ahead and make it fit up under the dash here and get it mounted, and go ahead and get a bulkhead fitting for the AC lines that come through the firewall. And there's 4 of them, so we'll either put it here or there, something like that. But we'll get a bulkhead, and I'm gonna look at some pictures and stuff of other people, what they've done and where they ran it. But we can go ahead and get that in here, so we can go ahead and as many of the holes and things like that you possibly can in this as fast as you can, so that you don't, you know, you can just keep moving forward. Then things just bolt on. So that's something that'll probably come in 2 weeks too. I'm gonna order that and a bulkhead. We'll get that in and start prepping this for AC. The controls are gonna go right here. This plate will come out, and then there's like a chrome deal, looks factory, goes right there. So that'll be kind of fun. But just another thing we got to do. We decided we're probably going to put the same unit in Ron's 40 Ford. So when we get the mock-up and we get it in my car, we can turn around and put it in Ron's car. And it's a little smaller than the vintage air, so we can actually put a center console in. Hey, pop your... Okay, does it pop still? Does it? Hold on, guys. Ron's gonna... We got hidden hinges and shaved door handles, so it's got a popper, and but we've got everything apart. But I wanted to show you inside of here. This is a 40 Ford. Here's what we've got. But this is what we've been doing here. The dash is out of it currently.
And what it's made to come out. So you unhook your lights and your ignition switch and a couple other little switches off the. You unplug it and take it right out.
That's not a factory dash for a 40 Ford. That is actually from a company called Bitchin'. So it's a bitchin' dash, which is kind of cool, but it just bolts right in. And so you can take it in and out, which makes, I mean, when we go to put AC in this is going to be huge for us, right? So, you know, and hey guys, if you're watching this, please like and subscribe. We'd love to have you. We're trying to grow the channel. But yeah, he's gonna pop the hood. We'll show you what's under the hood here too. Hold on one sec. Hopefully the internet's holding up here. Got to grease the hinges. There she is. That's what's in the 40. You got power disc brakes. You got, you know, 350 horse, and recessed firewall. That's the bulkhead that I'm talking about. Putting on the Apache. We're gonna pick one of those up for the AC, and it's all set up for AC. Here's the bracket for it and everything. We just gotta get one. Mustang 2, you know, all the deals. Those are actually the original Cal Custom chrome valve covers, which are kind of cool. It's got a what is it? What is this carburetor? 640? What is it?
650, I think.
Yeah, the ABS 2. Eldebrock.
650, I think.
You know, car runs great. Speed in it, 4-speed manual, but the we just wanted to put an automatic in it, and so we went ahead and got a turbo 350 rebuilt with a shift kit and a stall speed. It's got a 2800 stall, 350 horse, and it's every bit of it. And then it's got an 8-inch Ford rear end in the back with a 350 gear with an Eaton True Track posi that's gear driven is what's in the back of this. So this thing will leave 2 black marks as far as you want to leave them. It's a pretty fun car. But what we're doing here is fixing some of this wiring, and really nothing wrong with it. It's just we had some things hooked up that we don't use anymore. And we're also getting ready to pull this windshield out of it. You guys can see the crack there. So we have a stock 2-piece windshield we're gonna put in here. We already have it, it's in the other room. We've had it for a while. We just need to get it in here, but it'll be 1-piece, 2-piece with the chrome or stainless strip down the middle. I forget which one we bought, but stainless. So that we can paint it black, and then show you guys this in here. This is my dad's old car that we built years ago. So that's a 1934 2-door sedan, but you see the flames on there. We're gonna have the 40 Ford flamed like that car. So we should have, should be water in hell, and so on and so forth. That was a really cool car. This was actually at the Good Guys Indianapolis in the year 2000. We were going across the Brickyard. I think it was like 80 bucks or something back in the day, 100 bucks. You could drive the track and get your picture taken, and that's what we did there. That's actually, he's driving and I'm in the passenger seat. But yeah, kind of cool. I had the same car, but 5.1 coupe. So I had the black, same flame, same wheels, but a 5.1 coupe with a trunk, 1930 Ford. So we both had, he had the sedan and I had the coupe. Only problem was we never had them together, which is still one of my biggest regrets. I would have loved to have seen those 2 cars together. But anyway, that's what's going to happen over here. Black, flames. I wanted to have I got a buddy of ours that's just one world-renowned pinstriper. I'm going to have him pinstripe the trunk lid here and, you know, just really make this thing water in hell. And then leather seats, and then kind of hell of a car. Runs great, rides great, does all the things. Now we just got to get it shiny black and get some flames on it. We'll be rolling down the road. So keep an eye out for us at the shows, guys. It'll be kind of fun if you see us. Say hey. But yeah, this is where we're at. We're body working. I'm actually going to stop this live here in a minute. But if you guys are watching, please like and subscribe. It would help us tremendously trying to build the channel and see where we get here. But we're out here every day, pretty much 7 days a week, working on this truck or something. Like I said, we got steering box coming Tuesday or Wednesday for this. We got the power trunk switch coming for this. We're getting ready to put a windshield in it and a third brake light in the back, flush mount third brake light. And this thing is just an endless amount of work. So lots of stuff. If you guys are interested in that kind of thing, check it out. Might like it. But boys, I think my all metal's ready to be sanded. So I'm gonna jump on this and get back to work. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And check out the video tonight we're filming and everything we're doing. And we'll see you guys in the morning. We'll do it again. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.